The University of Michigan is finding new ways to get students to the polls.
During past elections, 2 design professors found that young people were registering to vote but not following through with the process.
Well, now with Election Day 2 weeks away, the professors are using behavioral science to make voting easier and more appealing. 7 Action News reporter Alex Bozarjian brings us into U of M's Creative Campus Voting Project.
These vinyl floor graphics are inspired by an actual ballot. Designers wanted to make sure the voting process was clear, concise, and even playful. Each one of these cubes explain a local government position so students can use their vote to affect the issues that they care about.
They can literally hand you an absentee ballot right away. You could vote today if you wanted to.
Nice.
There is a different energy that comes along with voting inside an art installation.
Like a pop-up book, making certain parts of the ballot stand out very physically.
This is located in a building on campus commonly known as the Dude. Sky Kristoff has been working on this project since 2020. Being a young voter himself, he found the process to be intimidating and a bit stressful.
I think the pressure I felt when I voted in person was that I didn't, that there were people behind me, that they were waiting, and that I needed to hurry up.
Whether you've come here to register or just vote, taking your time is encouraged. If you have questions on a given race or the function of a government position, you can likely find the answer in this room.
We really wanted to encourage students to participate in down ballot voting and vote for those local positions that they may overlook, especially with it being a midterm.
In 2014, only 16.5% of students voted, although nearly 70% were registered.
To us, that indicated an interest in voting, but something was happening between the intent to vote and following through.
Associate Professor Stephanie Rowden says students needed more clarity and a welcoming space. If they come here, they can pick up a guidebook or chat with an Ann Arbor city clerk.
It's helping students understand that it's not a test. They don't have to vote on everything, but actually there are resources for them to understand how to connect what they care about with what's on the ballot.
The very first Creative Campus Voting Project launched on the scene right before the 2018 midterms. That year, voter participation jumped more than 30%, and in 2020, it soared to nearly 80%.
I think it's really tapping into our human desire to be connected to each other, right? So we think about how can we center this experience in the center of their lives.
Early voting is already underway, and the expectation is come Election Day, this room will be buzzing. In Ann Arbor, I'm Alex Bozarjian for 7 Action News.